Hey Wormheads, Jim at Westchester Wigglers. I want to show you a little behind the scenes of how I run my farm. So here's the indoor flow through. Yeah, this guy, it's a workhorse for me. I'm getting it started back up. So I want to show you what it was all about. You can see there's the front panel. That's EMT conduit that the bin sits on, and down the bottom is the harvest chamber. I have to finish off in the next couple days a two-piece door that is really just screen panels, so it can breathe really good, but it would stop any kind of bugs or flying things wanting to come in or out. So we'll get that guy. Let me take it in and we'll go and look at what's going on here. My rack that it sits on, the conduit at the bottom, they're at 2.5 inches on center of how things space out. And then when you get inside, it's just a pullback of it. It's all empty. I'll show you as I go along, filling it and prepping it. I went ahead and I marked internally, coming up the back wall, spacing, height, 6 inches, 12, and 18. The entire bin is lined with 6mm black plastic, the contractor black plastic from Home Depot. The railings are all 1/2 inch EMT, electrical EMT, with what is supposedly stainless steel washers, cotter pins. Drilled my holes through, put an X on the hole on the plastic to push right through, so that it tried to keep a liner with the plastic as a liner. Both sides, you come around the back, it sits right on the back rail. I credit this design came from my man Strawberry Mike at strawberryseeds.com. Believe that's it. If that's wrong, I'll put it up in the graphic. Alright, so here's the full thing, wide open. It holds, I think I calculated 9 pounds of worms. Because it's a flow through, it will hold more than a conventional bin of these dimensions. So, alright, we're going to start filling it, layering the bottom with cardboard, so we have something that everything can sit on. You want that to sit and be covered and protected for a while as the bin settles, as the worms start to churn through the material we're going to put at the bottom, and it turns into castings, so that needs the cardboard down there. Newspaper is not thick enough, so we're going to go with cardboard. Alright, so thanks to my local Agway, big shout outs to Westchester Agway, they allow me to take all the cardboard I want. Helps them, helps keep their costs down on recycling and that kind of stuff. So these pieces they come on pallets, and they separate the products on their pallets. So I just use these guys. I've already pre-bent them, pre-measured, put them down. Alright, so I get this guy in, you take those pieces and pre-fold them. I slide that down. Get my end pieces. Tight. Okay, we'll do the same down this end. Shim in a little. Just tuck that in the corner. Now when we pull this guy back, we gotta tuck the other end back in. There. here with a helper, but the normal helper is preparing Christmas stuff. So. Alright, there we go. So that's the baselining of it. Gonna put some more layers on top. Alright, here we go. So here we are, we're back. Finished filling it. There's multiple layers here on the side. Just like on the bottom. There's multiple layers, probably 3 or 4 layers down the bottom. Let me show you what the underneath looks like. I'd rather dig through the bottom here when I think the castings are ready than have that break through too soon and I get worms and cocoons dropping. No. I don't want that to break through till the worms have migrated up far enough away. This is just pure castings. Okay. So yeah, it looks like, ew, look at those. No, they're used EMT rods of multiple years of use of wet casting sitting on it. I mean, it's basically like mud. And probably eventually one of them will break through and then we'll deal with it then. But we got a few more years of good use. Alright, so here it is. Going to close it up and deal with getting everything I need to get her started in the next couple days. Keep following along on these postings, like us below, and try to subscribe to the channel. Thanks.